In my ELA class, there are two weekly homework assignments. The first weekly homework assignment is reading logs. The reason we complete reading logs is that students who read and enjoy it show better academic outcomes. To complete a reading log, there are 3 very simple steps. The first step is to simply choose a book. The second step is to read for at least 20 minutes. And the third step is to write your reading log. Step 1, choosing a book. When choosing a book, you have 3 options. The first option is to choose a book from Mrs. Underhill's classroom library. There is a book checkout procedure that you need to follow for the classroom, but you can obtain the forms and the materials needed near the bookshelf in the classroom. The second option is Mrs. Underhill's digital library. You can find that digital library here at 305 digitallibrary.weebly.com. There are a multitude of books for you to choose from here. To read one of the books, all you need to do is select a book and then select the download file button, and you'll be able to download and read the book. This will work on any computer, tablet, phone, or internet-connected device. You can also read books from home or from your local library. Once you've chosen a book, the next step is simply to read for a minimum of 20 minutes. Once you've read for 20 minutes, you need to write your reading log. If you're choosing to write your reading log in a composition book, this is how you set it up. You will record the date, the book's title, the author, an active reading skill, and the explanation for your reading log. When choosing an active reading skill, you'll need to use the active reading menu that can be found in Blackboard or in the front of your composition book or homework journal for ELA. As a reminder, your explanation needs to be at least 5 to 7 sentences. This is an example of what a completed reading log might look like. So I've written down the date, the book title, the author, I've chosen an active reading skill, and I have written an explanation that's at least 5 to 7 sentences. If you would prefer to do this digitally, then you have a second option. You can use the 7th and 8th grade ELA homework interactive notebook. This is what the interactive notebook looks like. When you open it, you will be sure to fill out the information at the front. There's an active reading menu, and then for each week, you have a spot for your reading logs, and then below that, you have a spot for your power reading assignments. So when filling out a reading log, you're just going to fill out the same information that you would if you wrote this out in your composition book. So here I have written down the date, the title of the book, the author's name, the active reading skill, and I have typed a 5 to 7 sentence reading log. So whether I choose to do this in my interactive notebook or my pen and paper composition notebook, I am completing the same activity. It is entirely up to you. So as a reminder, you do need to complete 2 of these each week. And the way to complete 2 of these is to choose a book, read for at least 20 minutes, and then write that reading log.